And on the eighth day, God looked down on his planned paradise of towns and cities and said, I need a digital caretaker. So God made a government web professional. God said, I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, deal with endless politics, work all day in code, deal with more politics, eat supper at her desk, hack a vendor's API so it actually works, then drive across town and stay past midnight recording a contentious council meeting. So God made a government web professional. I need somebody with arms tanned only from the glare of his monitor, strong enough to rustle conflicting JavaScript, yet gentle enough to deliver the news that the park and rec site just crashed. Somebody to squash bugs in code, stretch a shoestring budget, skip breakfast, skip lunch, and then wait to microwave a Hot Pocket until the mayor's done showing visiting school children how government works. So God made a government web professional. God said, I need somebody willing to pull an all-nighter as a vendor launches a new iOS app, watch it die as Apple rejects it, then dry her eyes and say, we'll get it tomorrow. I need somebody who can create a website using just TypePad, revive a downed Linux box with MacGyver-like efficiency, and make an Exchange server out of an old flip phone, all while running on nothing but 5-hour energy. Someone with guts to ban meetings longer than 30 minutes, and who during election season will finish a 40-hour week by Tuesday noon, then hurting from carpal tunnel, put in another 42. So God made a government web professional. God needed someone willing to race between city facilities to get staff trained on the new CMS, while assigning support tickets and simultaneously taking a call from the SharePoint guy about why authentication just stopped working. God said, I need somebody strong enough to assure PCI compliance, yet patient enough to explain to Mrs. McGivens of the Arts Committee that you will actually need a computer to access the city website. Someone tough enough to thwart a DOS attack, and persuasive enough to wean the planning department off their end-of-life legacy system, who will smile as he tends to the high-maintenance IT intern, who is the niece of an equally high-maintenance council member. So God made a government web professional. God said, I need somebody to seed test scripts with 25 users at 1 p.m., rush your kid's school to see the science fair at 3, and observe a focus group at 4, who will, without complaint nor hazmat suit, clean out the break room fridge and replenish the life support system that is the Keurig machine. So God made a government web professional. God said, I need a full-stack expert who will stick their necks out for the projects that matter, enforce city branding standards, figure out what Section 508 really means, who has as many acronyms in their vocabulary as real words, and yet hasn't forgotten the value of plain language. God said, I need somebody to whom the extra mile is just the way to work. Someone who will laugh and then sigh and then respond with smiling eyes when her son says he wants to grow up and do what mom does. So God made a government web professional.